Ooh, coconut was actually first, Eli. It was a valiant effort, though. What's up, guys? Happy Thanksgiving. How are you guys doing? Fishing girl. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is just stuffed to their gills. I can tell you I am. I am disgustingly stuffed. I'm gonna guess what you meant was your autocorrect sucks. And nothing says it better than that comment. Oh God. I'm gonna warn you guys now. I'm already 2 sheets to the wind. I've had what, 6 beers and a couple glasses of wine. So Godspeed. We're still shooting good though. What is a NASA PC? Here's the thing, Eli. I'm not afraid to shoot drunk. Colt. No, for these recurves, you don't have to take them to a bow shop. They're pretty simple. Most of the bows that you order are going to come with a stringing tool. In which case, you're gonna put one of the strings on each limb. You're gonna pull up, and then you're gonna pop the string on. Recurves are pretty self-explanatory. As far as compound goes, yeah, I would take a compound to a bow shop to get set up. Whew. My group tonight has got to be wild. Country girl, where are you from? Are you Pennsylvania? So I have a new bow coming in. I could probably just send you one. I don't know if I need the hat. I think I'll keep the hat and then lose, oh, Michigan. Oh, that's right. How far are you from like the Kalamazoo area? The Matthews Mission is super adjustable. Matthews is a pretty reputable brand, and I don't think you can go wrong with it. Also, guys, I know we say we don't do politics on this channel, so please excuse my shirt if you see it. I mean, the election's over, right? Does it really matter? I don't really care what anybody voted for, but. Ethan, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? We're just hanging out, shooting the bows. Let's get the hunting bow out. Yeah, Ben, I absolutely have to. I was supposed to meet up with Tony this morning to shoot muzzleloaders, he reached out to me, like we talked about it last night, and then he was like, yeah, like, but like 7 a.m., like be ready to go shoot. And then next thing I know, it's like 8:30 and he's like, are you ready to go shoot? I'm like, dude, I'm hosting Thanksgiving, you know? Oh, you're not far at all, country girl. I mean, like not far from the part of Michigan that I actually know, I guess is what I should say. From Pennsylvania, you're not close. You're 11 hours, but. And that depends on whether or not there's a storm coming through. So the day I got Sadie Badady, my golden retriever, I was out at Fort Custer in Michigan, which is right near Kalamazoo. And on the way back, I reached out to the breeder. I was like, hey, I'm going to be, a week later than when you're trying to get rid of the dogs because I'm at a military school, but I would like to get one. So they held on to her for me. And I picked her up and we drove back, and it took us 16 hours to get home from the Kalamazoo area. It was awful. That's a double longer. Eli, don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I have to. Coconut, I'm not getting Sadie tonight. She was actually just out here. The wife unit, me and Tim were all out here drinking because we had to do some work on his truck. But we were all out here. Justin, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the sub. How are you doing? Don't tempt me. I'll shoot the G8 right now. All of those are really, really dead deer. Colt, I think I missed some of your chat there. Yeah, Coconut, you're right. I won't shoot the G8. I must have missed some of you. Justin, I appreciate it, man. So I have been solely hunting with the recurves this year. Tony has used both, but we fully support whatever you are hunting with, and that's about that. So if you're new to hunting, we'll try and help you out. We hunt a lot of Pennsylvania public land, Maryland public land, pretty much only public land, but that's what we do. Reaching for goals, welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving. Ethan, I appreciate that. We try. It's not even like there's a hole in my deer target. It's not even hitting the deer. It's going through the hole with the deer. God, I need to get a new insert tomorrow. Morgan, these are relatively new. So when I ordered the Black Hunter recurve, I ordered the Link Boy arrows as well. I don't know if you can see it or not. Linkboy, Link Boy. A lot of people rave about them on the traditional archery page. They're like $45 for a dozen, and they're awesome. So, French Creek, I've heard of it, but I've never been there. That was a little low. Actually, that wasn't terrible. That was okay. So my biggest challenge is that I have a longbow coming in the mail tomorrow, and I want to hunt with it on Saturday. So tomorrow night when I go live, you guys will see the new bow, and I will be dialing it in. Alaska, what's up, man? Yeah, we're a little early for you. But that's awesome. I appreciate the support, man, and go have a great Thanksgiving dinner with your family. I was just touching arrows. Do I have tape today? No, I'm not getting tape today. Thank God. If the military taped me right now, they'd kick me out. Eli, I appreciate you hopping on, though. Thank you. Can you hunt with a bow like that? Yeah, Michael, you absolutely can. This is a 20-pound practice bow that I have because I shoot it a lot. However, right over here, I have my Samick Sage. This is an $80 bow, and I've killed 4 deer with it. You can see I'm kind of petty. I keep the tally marks right there. But yeah, you absolutely can kill deer with a bow like this. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't done it, man, it's wild. It's just freaking awesome. Killing a deer with a recurve is another level. Ethan, yeah, I think it depends, dude. I think it just really depends. So my issue is that I have a 31-inch draw. It's a Samick Sage, yeah. It's a knockoff of a Samick Sage, Michael. Because the actual Samick Sage will run you about $150, and this one was like 80. I have a video on the channel that'll link the bow for you, and it's a full review. Harry B, what's up, man? Can I shoot through a roll of tape today? You got to give me some advance warning for this, Morgan. I don't have a roll of tape just on standby for you. I think I probably could, actually, though. I'm doing pretty good today. I got to run down to the archery shop tomorrow, and I got to get some more 250 grain field tips. That's the other issue I have. Heck yeah, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Wow, that wasn't that wild. It just actually hit foam and the arrow canted out a lot. I'm in there, double lung, dead deer. Let's get it. Alice, what's up? How are you doing? I love when all my moderators are on. Justin, I've only ever killed deer, so I'm going on this is my 3rd season hunting, and I've only ever killed deer with bows. And I'm at 14 deer so far in 3 years. Might be a little far forward, but it's not bad. I'd take that. And then I glued some of my stand together. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can move it over a little bit. I glued like part of it together down at the base down here. Hang on. I glued these limbs together, but I didn't glue the center together. So I need to do that. Ben, I absolutely will not do that. And I've told other people that this season. If I have a deer come in range when I have the recurve, it's game on. I don't play that game. And that's with the hunting bow. Harry B, I absolutely will after this, man. SoCal, what's up? What's up? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I won't take 3,000 for it. But if you're willing to go up to 5, and I have an extra set of Camaro wheels for it, we could make a deal here, buddy. Choo. That's a smoked deer. Mike, congratulations. Happy birthday, man. Congratulations on another trip around the sun. Ethan, this bow, like my hunting bow, man, whoo, she's awesome. And if I shoot split finger as opposed to 3 under, it's another animal. I don't know if I can do it. I haven't done it with these arrows in a while. I'll try for you though. Yeah, I don't shoot split finger with these arrows, so that wasn't a great shot, but hopefully you could hear how quiet it was. Classic car guy, I don't think I agreed to 4,000. $4,000 is a little on the low end for her. Ooh, SoCal. Yeah, that's disappointing. I'm super thankful for our opportunity to hunt Maryland because it's unlimited does. So my season literally never ends. I mean, it does. And then this year I was given the opportunity for red tag, which is the agriculture season in Pennsylvania. So my hunting season goes up until April 15th. And I'm so fortunate for that. Yeah, that's crappy. With 2 tags, I would have been done a while ago. I'd be using like a slingshot at that point just to make it more difficult. Yeah, we got to lubricate the system a little bit. Miller Lite's a decent one. It's not great, but it's cheap. 2 buck tags and 10 doe tags. That's wild. That's kind of like Maryland. Like Maryland is 3 bucks and unlimited does where we hunt. Maryland's a weird state though because it's all very regional. I just can't wait till I get out here on Saturday and like take my opportunity. I'm itching to kill another deer with a recurve. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. SoCal, you should do it, man. Tristan, how is the hunting down in Arkansas? Ooh, that was not good. I plucked the string real bad. Really bad. I didn't want to do that. And then what you should do, SoCal, is you should invite the pain train out to come hunt with you. Rabbit, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? That was so high. What is wrong with me? Good Lord. So guys, we got a lot of awesome moderators in this chat. They're all the people who appear in blue. Much like Harry B. You should check out their channels and give them a subscription. Subs are free. They help out the small channels a lot. So just do it. And we appreciate it a lot more than you guys know. So, Ethan, if you got advice about whitetails, you give it. Who's my favorite mod? Ooh. You guys are throwing the hard questions at me. I don't know if I have a favorite, but Alaska is probably up there. Alaska's awesome. But yeah, like all my mods are our mods, because it's me and Tony. All of our mods are fantastic. You should subscribe to all of them. They appear in blue in the chat, and they all have great content. We live regularly on their channels as well. We do our best. Like Tony and I have been fortunate enough, for whatever reason, the YouTube algorithm has been like, yo, Pain Train, we're pushing you. And we do our best to support everybody else. Jordan, we don't really do politics on here. I forgot I was wearing this shirt because I'm kind of an a-hole out in public, and we're just gonna leave it at that. The election's over anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Give me that pump factory. Tristan, that's awesome, man. Jordan, I think you missed the shirt. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds to read it. And that's all we're gonna mention on that. Like I said, we try not to make it political on this channel. I don't care who anybody voted for. I'm just an a-hole, and I like to get a rise out of people. So that's why I wear the shirt. There we go. Where can you buy it? I believe I got it from the Become Ungovernable website. I believe that's where I got it. Tristan, it's all good, man. You can brag. I guarantee you, if you brag on this chat, everybody will support you, because that's the kind of community we got here. Bill, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? There we go. It's a pretty good, decent group. Bill, how'd your jerky come out, man? Brooks, that's bigger than any buck I've ever killed. Did I make my own bow? No, but I have all of these staves of wood here, which are going to be bows. Let me rephrase that. I can't guarantee that all of those will be bows, but I'm going to try. I'm going to mess some of them up. Lex, you are in the right place if you like bows. Alfonso, this right here, my 20-pound black hunter, would be an excellent squirrel bow. I love it. Double lung that deer. Who'd I miss? Morgan, I'm actually going to, I have my draw knife. I'm actually going to carve bows out of that wood. Yeah, Tristan, I do own a compound. This is a Peak 38 from Athens. They have since gone out of business because they ended up getting sued and they didn't want to fight the legal battles. So they closed up shop, which is unfortunate because I love this bow. It is what it is. I wouldn't recommend it to people just because they went out of business. But other than that, they're great bows. Sorry if I missed the chat, guys. Brooks, I've never shot a turkey and I don't have any plans to. Turkey hunting just isn't what really thrills me, and it is what it is. To be fair, if we had really good turkey hunting in Pennsylvania, I would probably be more about it. But by the time our season opens here, you miss out on a lot of that breeding activity, which is what people love about turkey hunting, miss calling in the birds. So why no people under 18? I don't think, I curse, I drink. I don't think this is the appropriate place for people under 18. If you are under 18 and you found us, that's cool. But I don't select that settings in YouTube to appeal to the younger generation. So down the barrel, remind me when I get there, because I'm sure I'll be shooting it on a live and I will send you one. I can't guarantee it's going to be like a 50-pound hunting bow, but I will send you one. I'm not selling bows, guys. I'm not selling bows. Or we will raffle them off or something. But because you're the first person who asked, I will send you one. Come to Virginia. Tony hunted Virginia last year or the year before. We'll get there. Stop asking to buy a bow. I'm not selling bows. Not yet. Maybe one day. That would be the dream, though. Quit my job, make bows, test them, then sell them. That would be awesome. Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel you, Gordy. But both of my bows are cheap, like Chinese bows, and they shoot great. It is hard to compete with them. Harry, I said I would send a bow to, hang on, I have him here somewhere. Down the Barrel Outdoors. Especially if he's going to kill a deer with it, I will absolutely do that. What's my farthest shot? I have a video of a 50-yard shot with this, but Tony and I have shot the recurves out to 70 yards. That buck is smoked. Ethan, I'm going to be a rifle hunter this year. It's going to happen. I'm doing it. I've never killed a deer with a rifle. Chick, I'm not selling bows. Knock it off. Everybody calm it down. I'm not selling bows. You guys are wild. Yes, Drew, I do hunt with a compound occasionally. This year, I have not done it yet, though. This year, I set a goal. I wanted to go out and kill a buck with a recurve. So since then, I've killed 3 does and my buck with a recurve. It's a personal thing. I don't care what anybody hunts with. Recurve, compound, crossbow, I don't care. Rifle, I don't care at all, as long as you're ethical with it. But I made that goal to myself, and I stayed true to it. Carson, hunting and fishing. What's up, what's up? How are you doing? We are in there, baby. Let's get it. Harry, if you asked first, I believe you because you've been a moderator for us for well over a month now. I can make you a bow as well. I'll get there. Can I make you a recommendation? What are you looking for? A recommendation on a bow? Trace, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not selling bows at this time, guys. That might be a little far forward, but I think we're in there. If Harry B asked first, I'll send you a bow, Harry. I trust you, dude. If you said you did it, I trust you. Yeah, I can't guarantee I'm going to get enough bows out of this batch of wood because I've never made bows before and I'm going to mess them up. I know I'm going to. I know what I need to do, but it doesn't matter. You're going to mess them up, you know? Can I have some of your info? Harry, message us on Facebook, dude. I'll send you my cell phone number, man. Did I send you a t-shirt, Harry? Guys, if you're trying to reach us, message us on Facebook and Tony or myself will reach out with our personal Facebook accounts and we'll send you our cell phone number or whatever to get in contact with you. Ooh, sharp shot. It depends. What kind of wood are we talking about? Yeah, Alfonso, I don't know. I'm just not into that whole LARPing thing, you know? Morgan, I've never done trapping, but I would like to try it. Carson, I don't know why you want me to say that. I'm not going to, just because you said it. The wife's going to be mad because I'm going to spend like $200 at the store tomorrow because I got to get black powder. I got to get, I need to get a tillering string made up. I need to get more lighted knocks. I got to get a bunch of stuff. Ethan, I'm not really thinking of getting any guns. I'm just thinking about hunting with my 30-06 for a gun season. What bow do I use? Scott, I actually have my hunting bow right here. These are my practice arrows for my hunting setup, and I'll show you. Actually, hang on, I can do one better. So this is an actual hunting arrow of mine that I've killed a doe with, and I use it now as a practice arrow. This is a Samick Sage clone or a knockoff of the Samick Sage. There's a video on the channel if you would like the link. It's an $80 bow and I've taken 4 deer with it so far this year, to include my buck for Pennsylvania, which is awesome. How does one start making arrows? I can't tell you, I don't know. Oh. That thing's not lighting up very good. That was also a pretty horrible shot. We're way far back. But we're going to blame it on fatigue, and then we're just going to drive on. Dude, I don't know. Like, they're both kind of cheap. I just, you know, I go with whatever. They have these at the Post Exchange on base. They're like, it's like $21 for a 30 rack or whatever. No, I've never tried a 70-pound recurve. My compound is 70 pounds though. That was low. Oh, I knew that was low as soon as I released it. This is when you can tell you're just getting tired. You start getting sloppy. Also doesn't help that I've had a few adult beverages tonight. Am I getting ready to hunt? Yeah, I'm hunting on Saturday. but I just generally shoot every night. Down the barrel. I told you, man, I'll send you a bow whenever I get around to making them, which won't be until later this winter. Shoot me a message on Facebook, Pain Train Outdoors, and I will make sure you get one. Shibe! What's up, brother? How are you doing? Why don't you tell us about your West Virginia hunt? There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Guys, I apologize. The chat is moving. If I miss something, don't be mad. Do I see big bucks? Yeah, I see big bucks. I just don't kill them. How much was this bow? My hunting bow, which I've killed 4 deer with, was an $80 bow. I upgraded the string, which cost me another $30, so about $110. Arrows were, I want to say $50 for a six pack of them, half dozen. That was high. Ugh, I'm just getting sloppy now, guys. I apologize. I shot a lot of arrows today. I shot a lot of arrows in the past 3 days, so my back is tired. My muscles are tired. I'm a little drunk. That's okay. Ligma, that's awesome. Drew, that's amazing, dude. 10 yards is phenomenal with a bow. That was bad. Outdoor kid, that's awesome. I do too. Quit before you get bad habits. Yes, Ruger, you are 110% correct on that. But I'm not going to quit, unfortunately. Where do I hunt? We are from Pennsylvania. We hunt Pennsylvania and Maryland. I can tell you on opening day, which is this Saturday, I will be down in Pennsylvania. Yes, it is a G8 in the corner. I got stuff in front of it. My garage is messy. Leave me alone. But yeah, it is a G8. G8 GT as well. I also have Camaro wheels for it. And if you want to buy it for $6,000, show up and bring a trailer. That was better, but I don't have lighted knocks, so you can't see it. Is that walnut boards? Yes, it is black walnut. Is black walnut actually supplied by Outside with Shibe? You'll see him in the chat right now. He supplied those for me. I take no credit for it. He helped me split them. And he has hands down been one of our biggest supporters on this channel. So go check out his channel. Give him a subscription. It costs nothing. So have I ever hit the car? Not by accident. Junior pool, ours is already started. I've killed 4 deer this year, but our rifle season comes in this Saturday. SoCal, it's going to be a self bow and it's going to be one piece. So all of it will be connected. Yes, I need to get some Osage. I just haven't done it yet. It's awesome, but we don't really have it readily available in Pennsylvania like the South does. So I have to buy it from somewhere, and I'm going to make a couple bows first before I do it. Vacation City, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? So I will say, and I come back to this a lot, and maybe it's because these arrows aren't as heavy as the other arrows, but the Black Riser has a lot more hand shock than the Samick Sage. And it kind of makes sense because there's not as much mass on the bow. Like, it's a lighter bow, so you do feel it. I'm doing okay, man. It's after Thanksgiving. I'm a little buzzed up. I'm shooting bows, you know. Woo-hoo. I plucked that. It was okay, but I plucked it. I hate doing that. As Leahy would say, the liquor's calling the shots now, you know. Yeah, I don't have any of the super chats or anything turned on. Tonight's just about, or the past couple nights, it's just been about shooting with the guys and kind of hanging out. Yeah, I don't have the Luminox in all of these. Drew, they get expensive real quick, man. That was a good one. Oh, I love when you could just you pull through. Like I don't even know how to describe it. You pull through the bow and it comes off perfectly. Yeah, so Ruger, when you're building a bow, and that differs depending on what kind of wood you're using, right? Um, with a black walnut, you're primarily using the sapwood. Yeah, Ligma, if I got a custom string for this, that would definitely help. This is just the whatever kind of string they send with it. Um, so I haven't done anything with it, so that would help. And then putting the beaver fur on there, the silencers, like that would help a lot too. I got you, Ruger. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misunderstand you. So the only thing I know about Osage and making bows with it is that is like I think there's two woods that you chase a ring with, right? One of them is Osage. That's the primary wood that most people will use when they're thinking about a self bow. And the other is locust. The problem with locust is that it's toxic and you need to wear a mask and gloves when you're working with it. Ruger, I mean, if you have some and you're willing to provide it, I would be more than happy to make a bow for you in exchange. Um, and if you're not interested in that, I would still be happy in it. What do you mean Osage? No, Osage is legal. Osage is like when you start thinking about self bows, like you look at Clay Hayes and building bows, they all use Osage for it. The rims, what rims? Those? The G8 GT? She's resting up right now. Tell us about the tires. Okay, I shot the tires with an arrow and now it's flat. And that happened a couple weeks ago. I'm not ready for, well, I can't say I'm not ready for winter. It's like 35, 36 degrees here right now. It's not negative 28 by any means, but it's not bad. I'm in my garage. I got the wood stove going. I'm ready for it. And we're stocked up on beer, so. I forgot I shot a broadhead at that target last time. I almost pulled it out through my finger. Man, Ben, I can't be making everybody a bow. I There's a better chance I send you one of the bows that I'm shooting. I'll sign it. Not that I'm famous or anything, but I'll sign it and send it to you. Like, making bows is so time consuming. It's not even funny. When I get it down, and I plan on getting a planer, and I want to start making laminated bows. Like, I would be less opposed to it because it's not quite as time consuming. But even that, it's not easy, you know? I almost said that didn't light up because you guys can't see it, but that was a perfect shot. And I forgot that has my broadhead on it, so that's going to be impossible to pull out. It's not 1,000 hours. Realistically, I don't plan on spending more than like 20 hours on most of these bows. But 20 hours is still a lot of time to spend at something, you know? Vacation City, that sounds awesome. Might be a little far forward. Probably not. That's probably in there. Ruger, I will get one of those one day. They're decently expensive. So right now I have a Damon Howitt on order. I'm not going to get it for another like 5 to 6 months. But after that, I think Black Widow will probably be one of the next ones. Why next to the car? Because I don't hit the car. Alice, you want like the shirt I'm wearing or you want Ben's shirt? There we go. That's the one. You guys are going to see a video. Like, mark my words, on Saturday, you guys are going to see a video of me just smoking a doe. So the last like 4 times I've hunted down in Maryland, there are does that take the same path. I see the same ones every single day. And I haven't shot them because I've been hunting bucks. But that being said, you guys are going to see me smoke one on Saturday. Like, it's game on, especially if I have the longbow out. Drew, the biggest buck I've shot is a 118-inch 10-point. I did that last year with the compound. By no means a big buck, by no means a mature buck. That was bad. It felt bad. I plucked the string, just all around was not good. Ruger, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I think this is the first time I've seen you, but great chatting with you, man. Hope to see you again. No, so here's the thing, guys. Tony has promised that he will kill a 3rd Pope and Young buck this year. If he does not, we are going to shave his eyebrows live for all of you. And I've never wanted anything more in my life than to sit there and turn the clippers on and see the fear in his eyes. But he promises it's going to happen, so we'll see. Yeah, Alice, if Tony does not kill a 3rd 125-inch plus deer this year, 125-inch plus buck, he has said that he will shave his eyebrows. Yeah, Tony's the bearded one. There we go. That's right in there. The wood stacking man is probably Shibe. He's an animal. You don't mess with Shibe. I'm just glad he likes me. That wasn't great. That was too far forward. Vacation City. That's Shibe. You can go check him out on his channel, Outside with Shibe. They actually just got back from a West Virginia hunt. He sent me a picture of like, I don't know, like 8 deer just hanging from the rafters of their, not rafters, from the deck, from the outside deck of their, I don't know what you want to call it, a hotel. It's not really a hotel. It's more like a cottage kind of thing, but yeah. They put an absolute hammering on the deer down there. Yeah, they weren't playing around. All right, Vacation City, I'll catch you in a little. What's everybody else up to? You guys have a good Thanksgiving? Oh, that hit another arrow. Raymond, that sounds like a good day, man. I hunted last year on Thanksgiving because my wife was working, and it was awesome. There was like nobody in the woods. I had it all to myself. And then we celebrated Thanksgiving the day after, so. Vacation City, it's Outside with Shibe. If you scroll up through the chat, you'll see him in there somewhere. Johnny boy, I appreciate it, man. I shoot a lot on live, but I just shoot a lot in general because I love the recurves. I love trad bows. And yeah, I've been working on it a lot, so thank you. SoCal, tell them to get over it. This is America, you know? Raymond, that's okay. Whatever you use that's ethical is all good. Our whole goal to this channel is that there's so much hate in the hunting community, and we're sick of seeing it, you know? You shoot a doe as your first deer, and people are like, oh, why didn't you shoot a 150-inch buck? Like, dude, get out of here. Like, whatever. We're not about it. We support everybody doing the best they can to try and harvest deer. All right, Raymond, I'll see you later, man. Ooh, I love me some margaritas, Ligma. So I actually have some contacts inside that I would like to try out instead of my glasses, because I think with the contacts I can get it closer to my eye where I want to be. So I'm trying to get after that. So Johnny boy, like, I mean, like, people, like, the hunting community is just so, like, it's hateful anymore, you know? You shoot a deer with a crossbow and people are like, oh, you don't use a compound? Like, you must be a crappy hunter. Like, some people just like using a crossbow. Some people don't want to have to go out and practice 100 times before the season starts, you know? And it's not even that modern compounds are hard to use. It's just, like, we're just tired of seeing it. That's pretty much what it is. Adventures, no, I've never accidentally hit the car. We did shoot the tire on purpose, though. Gaming, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. You want to use the trad bow. I would never discourage anybody from wanting to do that. I will tell you, it is full of highs and lows. Like, there are some heartbreaks that come with using these bows, man. They're not for the faint of heart. My recommendation would be get a couple more deer under your belt, kill a couple bucks with the crossbow, and then after you've practiced a lot and you can hit a 2-inch group at 20 yards, take out your recurve and give it a try. That would be my recommendation, because I can tell you, I've killed, before I picked up the recurves, I killed 10 deer with the compound in 2 years. And when that first deer came out in front of me, I was shaking. Like, and I never get that way. It's just different. Yeah, Ligma, exactly, dude. Like, everybody talks like they're out here, they shoot the biggest bucks, like they kill the most deer, like whatever the case is. Like, and most of these people, they've killed like one Pope and Young buck in their entire life, and then they act like all they do is shoot trophy bucks. Like, whatever. Like, who cares? It's hunting is about putting meat on the table, as far as I'm concerned. I don't pass on deer. Like, I don't, especially with the recurve. I don't pass on deer. So, whatever. So if people are out to see us shoot like trophy bucks, like Tony kills a lot of them, but you probably won't see a 200-inch deer coming out of this channel, because we don't live in the Midwest. We hunt Pennsylvania. We hunt public land. We hunt realistic scenarios for most people. Exactly. I promise you, when I break out the jerky, nobody cares. Sing a song. Acapella? All right, hang on. March along. Sing a song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. Then it's hi, hi, hey! The army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. That's all I got. Sorry, guys. It's the army song. No, I don't shoot instinctive. I gap shoot. With my gut. That's the only way to sing it. So I will tell you guys, I launched an arrow, my hunting arrow, with the broadhead on it, and it went clean through my backstop into the wall somewhere. So I got to find that after the live. What bow is that? I have two bows. So this one is a Black Hunter, and this one is a Samick Sage. And we're gonna get off my messy garage. Yeah, Johnny boy. I don't know. Like I think all shooting, like you said, is kind of instinctive, right? Like you memorize a sight picture and then you shoot. Like that's all it is. IFE, what's up? What's up? And they proved it because they had people shoot. I forget who did the study. I watched a whole YouTube video on it. And they had people shoot in a dark room where they couldn't see the tip of their arrow. You know, they couldn't see the bow. Like, it was that dark. All they could see was the target. And they couldn't hit the target. So there's no real such thing as instinctive. You memorize a sight picture and you shoot. That's racist? I don't know what's racist. SoCal, I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. Cursed archery. The Samick Sages are fantastic. I would recommend them to any beginner. They have slightly less hand shock than my Black Hunter does. They're fantastic. Tony, no, I did not know that Pain Train, or that YouTube let Pain Train do 2 lives at the same time. I didn't even know you were live. To be fair, I think I was on before you. You just like copying me. Plus, your live was probably boring. I'm out here shooting the bow, and you were probably just like sitting by a salamander tank talking. That deer is smoked. Well, why do you try to steal my lives, Tony? I've been on. Yeah, I don't mean to offend anybody. Like if you shoot instinctively, I don't mean that in an offensive way. Like it's definitely different than shooting than gap shooting, okay? But at the same time, like all you're doing is memorizing a sight picture. It's been proven. So hopefully I didn't offend anybody with that comment, but yeah. How soon till I'm done? Tony, I can shut this down like ASAP. There we go. That is the shot. Yeah, I've been on over an hour. My phone is on low battery. Everybody seems to want you anyway. Nobody even likes me, so I'll shoot one more and then we'll shut it down. How's that sound? But if everybody could smash that like button, all you have to do is double tap your screen. Do that real quick for me. I would greatly appreciate it. There we go. I'm ready for Saturday, I think. All right, guys. I appreciate all the support tonight, all my moderators. You guys are fantastic. I love you guys. I appreciate everything you guys do for our channel. And we don't pay you for it or anything. So if there's any way we can repay you, we would be glad to do it. Everybody else, I really appreciate the chat tonight. We had a really, really, really great chat tonight. A lot of really good questions. Ligma, I don't think I've seen you before. Same with Johnny Boy. I don't think I've seen you guys before, but I appreciate all the great all the great chat tonight. You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I think Tony's going to go live here in a little bit, so check him out. Peace out, Pan Train Nation.